Okay, so over the past 10 years, the number of people who do their shopping online has increased a lot, and that number has continued to be on the rise over the past year because of the coronavirus pandemic. And because of that, many people are getting scammed online because they don't know any better. So in this video, I'll be sharing with you guys tips and safety measures which you can take to make sure that you don't get scammed online. So without wasting any further time, let's get started. Number one is to use familiar websites or apps, and by doing that you minimize the risk of getting scammed. And if you're in South Africa, those familiar websites or apps include Takealot and Superbalist. And if you want to ship things from overseas, let's say for example the US, you can use Amazon. Just make sure that those stores are trusted and have a good reputation. And the ones which I've just mentioned, Takealot, Superbalist, and Amazon, these are the stores which I know have a good reputation and you can trust them. The second thing, if you will be buying from a website, is to ensure that the address bar has a little lock to ensure that it's secure. And the second thing which you must look for when you're buying from a website is to check every website's address begins with HTTPS. That letter S at the end is very important, so always make sure that the letter S is there. Although the log and the S, well, the letter S, not the S. Okay, although the the log and the letter S is not a 100% indication that the website is safe to buy from, it's sort of like an indication that the website is legit. So if your website doesn't have the letter S or the log, just avoid it. It's a red flag. Number three is to always double check if you're buying the correct product. So let me give you an example. So on websites or apps like Takealot, you will find that when they're selling something like a phone case for an iPhone, they will take the actual phone and put it inside the phone case, and they will display pictures of the phone case along with the phone. And for someone who's not aware, they might think that they are selling the actual phone, whereas they are selling the phone case. And you'll find that the phone case is something like 500, and someone may like panic and just buy the phone case very fast, thinking maybe it's a sale or something, only to be disappointed when they receive the product to find that they have bought the phone case instead of the actual phone itself. So always make sure to read the description to make sure that you are buying the correct product. Number four, which is related to the third one of always double checking, is to check the actual size. And that's the thing about online shopping, is to always double check the size to make sure that you are buying the correct size of something. Because one thing I've realized about online shopping is that you will buy something thinking it's something like this, only to find out that you have bought something like this. So always make sure to double check the size before buying to make sure that you are buying the correct thing. The fifth and final one, if you are someone who is just starting to buy online, is to always pay in cash. Because I remember my very first time buying online, I thought they were going to scam me of my money and never receive the product. So what I did is I chose an option whereby I can pay in cash when I receive the product. So if you're someone who is buying online for the first time, always choose that option if it's available, whereby you can pay with cash when you receive the product. So yeah, those are my 5 tips, and if you find them useful, please do consider subscribing and liking this video. And if you know someone who will find this video useful, please do consider sharing it with them, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.